Go!
Participants were divided into 2 heats for the slow bike race, with each heat being repeated 3 times, and the top 2 riders of each heat progressing to the final. Elisa was first to cross the line in the opening race, with Christopher following soon after. In a desperate attempt to beat Patrick to first place, Matthew fell off his bike right on the line and took a shock last place. But after a better result in round 2, he just needed to beat Elisa in the final repetition to progress to the final along with Patrick. Heat 2 wasn't such a close contest, Scarlett storming ahead in the first race, never challenging the top 3. This was the only qualifying race Scarlett would finish, crashing into logs here, before Owen fell at the line, knocking Robert off his bike and allowing Benzie to record the slowest time of qualification, 38 seconds. The race had barely begun when Scarlett dismounted in round 3, and when Owen fell soon after, Robert and Benzie had already done enough to qualify.
Pressure was on.
Benzie now the favourite after winning all 3 in qualifying. The riders headed to the avenue for the finals, and the 5th to 8th race ended as form would have predicted. Scarlett took last place, Christopher was next, and Owen just about landed with his foot over the line to avoid finishing below Scarlett, and Elisa took 5th. Despite having his pick of the lanes, Patrick was several metres ahead at the halfway stage. Robert had the worst qualification times of the finalists, but he hit form at the perfect moment to pull level with Benzie. Patrick never really turned up to this race and was the first to finish. Matthew knew he was too far ahead of the leaders and settled for 3rd place. It was now between Benzie and Robert. Despite a desperate last-moment attempt from Benzie, Robert was victorious, and he and Benzie topped the leaderboard after winning 2 events each.
I've won every heat and don't know where it went wrong.
How do you feel about your victory?
Congratulations.
Matthew's form was beginning to pick up, whilst Robert closed the gap on Benzie's lead.